Good afternoon.
Hey y'all, this is Joy Harrell and Claire Montgomery, and we are bringing y'all to Pensacola Beach today with the Little Brit and Joy Show.
We're at a fabulous location on the beach here, and it's been a favourite of mine throughout the summer. The store is actually called The Fun Store, and I can tell you there is so much fun to have at this store, because I would tell you during the summer season you can learn to paddle, you can scooter, you can bike ride, you can do so much. Skateboard. There's so much for us to do. So we're going to give you a little tour of the Fun Store today, as well as a little bit of Pensacola Beach.
Look what we've got behind us. What did we just learn? This was called the scoop coop?
A scoop coop.
Scoop coop.
And I'm going to make Joy is going to be driving that today, not Claire. I did the horses last week, so you're going to do the ride today.
And I've never driven one, so this is going to be interesting. So I think it'll be lots of fun, though. So we're here with Rich today.
Say hello, Rich.
Come on into the shot, Rich.
Yeah, the scoop coop is one of the funnest things to do out here on the beach. You know, they're low to the ground, so you feel like you're doing 70, you're only doing like 35. But they're a lot of fun, and they're really popular right now. Also, we have bikes, paddle boards, kids trailers. We bring kids out, pull them around the bike, put that up where we do. Beach wheelchairs, we do golf carts, we do a little bit of everything.
So what are the ones for the kids? You put kids in them or
Yeah, the
something?
kids trailers back here. You can put that up over here. Little two-seater kids trailers, yeah.
Oh, these are brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have our beach wheelchair for getting handicapped people down to the beach. The beach wheelchairs are very popular, especially
this
for
is
weddings.
really-
For weddings, it's very, very popular.
Very good for wedding. Now, if you are looking at getting married up on Pensacola Beach, I know a very good friend of ours, Karen Djokovic, a fellow colleague as well. She's a notary, so you can get you married and then come to Rich for any of your support. I've got a question to ask you, Rich. These bikes, I don't see any brakes.
They're all coaster brake single-speed cruisers. We got a nice flat island out here, okay? We don't do a lot of gears, so it's just something that is supposed to be for the cruisers, and it's an easy way to get around.
So they're nice and cruising, so on a
We
nice
are
cool
a
afternoon.
full-service bicycle shop. We do repairs, rentals. We have complete inventory, things to pimp your bike out. You know, you need a horn, a basket.
Oh, that would be me. I'd have all my tassels and everything on my back.
And we've done more repairs with COVID, more repairs and sales and everything. This year's been one of the busiest bike years. Everybody's getting outside, and stuck in the house, you know, back
Yes.
So,
Yes,
really good.
and Rich, you are the owner,
Yes,
correct?
ma'am.
Yep, he is the
Been
owner.
here
So I
11
just
years.
wanted to-
Next year will be our 12th year's location. It'll be 14 years on the island. I started down in Navarre in 2007.
Oh, in the bar.
So with the bridge being out and everything, how has that affected your business?
It's been a
now?
dramatic decrease. It really has. We still have tourists coming out here, staying here, but we don't have the normal flow of locals that, you know, they can hop on and be over here in 20 minutes, so they're not coming out as much.
Yeah.
It really is. This past weekend was actually fairly decent. The weather was so nice. We had these amount of people here, but it's just not the same that we normally get in the fall. So that's when all of our locals come out.
Yeah.
A little quieter here. The weekends are really busy, and the weekdays are kind of a little slower. And weekdays are a great time to come out to the beach this time of year. There's hardly anybody out here. We're still open. We do have some limited hours in the winters, but we're still, if the weather's nice, we're pretty much going to be here.
Yeah, and
It doesn't
listen,
hurt to call in advance.
right, and listen, y'all know that I live in Cantonment, right, north of the county, and it took me 35, 40 minutes to get out here today, so it really isn't that bad. I mean, we're having to go around to Avalon right now, but really and truly, as long as you're not in rush hour traffic, it's not that bad. So y'all come on out. Don't let that stop you.
When
Come
we
out.
do rush hours in the
weather's
middle of the
still
day, it's a
beautiful.
great time.
Yeah, yeah.
So do you find that in the off season, as we're calling it, would you say that you get a lot of the snowbirds? Do you rent these out?
No, I don't really. That's our neighbor.
That's your name. That's from the ice cream shop next
Yeah,
door.
that's a great place to go. After your bike ride, go get some ice cream.
Yeah, this ice cream they had. I had some ice cream there from last night. The bourbon.
Oh, did you?
I did.
We may have to get some after lunch.
Yeah, because opposite around here, and that's another thing where Rich has his store. We have redfish, bluefish. We have the Waterpig barbecue, Elgin's Island.
And right around the corner from that is Flounders.
That's right. Yeah.
Right here in the center.
Right in the centre. So if you're not actually sure where to come, as long as you know to aim for redfish, bluefish, the Waterpig, you will find Rich's store. So shall we have a look inside the store and just see
Come
what
on,
else
guys.
we've
Remember,
got?
parking's free as long as you're a customer here. You're free to park here.
so you've got bikes for all ages then.
I
So
have a little bit of everything.
a little bit of
Morning, guys.
everything. Oh, that's nice, fresh air, cool air.
We're a small beach store. We have a little bit of everything. You know, we have one of the best kite selections on the beach. We carry flip-flops, sunglasses, beach jewelry, t-shirts, and accessories. A lot of bicycle accessories. Bikes are one of the big things we do. And we carry longboard, skateboards. We used to have our first store was a big skate shop. Now we're kind of focused on longboards.
Okay. Oh, look at the Blue Angels.
Those would be fun. The longboards would be fun. I mean, I would probably fall on my butt.
What's a longboard?
Are those?
Skateboard.
Oh, a skateboard.
those are skateboards.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
We have
skateboard.
longboard surfboards and longboard skateboards.
So is that a longboard or is that a skate?
It's
That's
a longboard skateboard.
Yes. Okay.
And
Yeah.
when you talk about surfboards, there's a longboard surfboard too. So
Oh, okay. So I have to
there's
show
shortboards,
y'all.
which freestyle kind of, you know.
I just thought this was the coolest thing. I saw this earlier when we came in. This is a kite.
Yes.
That is so
Oh,
neat.
that's brilliant.
I would love to try to fly that. That looks fun.
You
Just
check out our kite wall over here. We have quite a selection of kites over here.
I like the Blue Angels one.
That's one of our most
Yeah.
popular
Yeah,
kites
I
right
was
there.
going to
I'm
say
sure
Blue
it is.
Angels would definitely be
Yeah.
a popular. I may even send one back to my family for Christmas in England. Maybe my brother because he's a pilot. This is cool. And oh, Joy. No, Joy. So you do repairs, you said as well, Rich?
Yes, bicycle repairs,
Okay.
tune-ups. We're one of the closest places around, especially with the bridge being out, that you know you don't have to carry your bike into town and bring it out to us. We'll take care of it. Any
Yeah.
parts we don't have, we can order. Basically, we're very competitively priced on our labor.
looks like y'all have lots of bike.
And that's our bike wall. Yeah, the back corner of the store is our bike stuff.
And so you rent the
We're a
paddle
little bit thinned
boards.
out right now. There's a supply chain problem with some things, but we just restocked our thorn-resistant tubes. We have plenty of tubes. There was a shortage for a while there. You know, supply chain problems with COVID. So we're getting back restocked. We're trying to work on that's something we do in the wintertime. We're here, you know, getting ready for next season,
Yeah, for
next
sure.
busy season. But this
So
time
if
of
you
year is
wanted,
great.
if you wanted to learn to paddle, so I want to learn to paddle. I've never paddleboarded. Do you do classes here? I mean, how?
We do some basic instruction here in the shop. Generally, we can teach you in about 5 minutes the basics of paddleboarding.
Wow.
Really, it isn't one of those things where you need to take classes a week. Surfing, now that takes a lot of time and a lot of turn, but paddleboarding and paddle surfing too, for that matter. Paddleboarding itself is not that difficult. Paddle surfing is a little harder, like surfing, but we can give some of the basic things. We've been doing this for a while, and some key things to keep in mind when you're paddleboarding. When you're first learning,
Yeah.
getting up slow, keep your knees bent, those kind of things, holding your paddle straight. Key techniques.
I think that's what we're going to have to do. Learn to
That'd be fun.
paddleboard.
I've actually done it before.
Oh, you
It is a
have?
full body workout. Like if you do, it's a full body workout. So your entire body,
Your core
is sore
and
whenever
yeah.
you're done. But it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
You're,
It'll wear
you're
you out
athletic.
quick.
Okay, we'll give that a try this summer.
Tell me about this bike.
That is a Sun Spider bike. We are a Sun bike dealer. JB Importers is our vendor, and we've been selling these bikes for a while. This is one of their highest end bikes. It actually has disc brakes, and it has an internal 3-speed hub on it, and it's just the higher end Spider tires, 4-inch tire, nice fat tire. It rides differently.
Is it?
People ask about riding on the beach. Our sands really have to be flying to get through the sand.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it's really just kind of a different kind of a ride, different kind of experience.
So it's not necessarily made for the sand because I was under the impression with the big old tires, like, oh well, this must just be
We
made to
actually
ride
use
on
them a
the
lot
beach,
for
but-
mountain bikes. Some people,
Right.
you can hit things that would normally throw you off a bike and go right over them with this bike.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like driving a big 4-wheel drive truck or something. You hit something,
You
it's going to
hit
go over it.
Yeah. Right.
So
What
I
was
would
that?
I think I would take this to Naval Live Oaks, which
Yes.
is, you know, I love going around there with my fur babies, and I
Off-road
often
areas.
see
That would be
those.
Yes.
perfect for you. That would
Yeah,
be.
well,
I
Or
think you
pure
should get it.
sand, everyone wants to be around the beach. Pure sand, so it's a little too much workout.
Today.
Yeah. Off I go.
On the top of the
Woo!
truck.
I actually like riding, so that's one of my
Oh, I
things
do.
I do.
I do too.
Shall we,
So let's go out here. I'm ready to ride in the little scoot coupe.
the scoop
Scoot coupe.
This is going to
This
be,
is
have
gonna
you
be
ever?
No.
Never, okay.
No, I've never even sat in one. So if my long legs can fit in it, that's going to be a little. And with my bad knee today, we'll see how this goes.
Oh, wait, listen, now the excuses.
I know, right?
I think you both need
I know.
to
I'm
do
giving excuses in case I can't drive it.
Sometimes it's easier to put your rear first, just depends what's easiest for your legs.
Yeah, you have got long legs.
legs and my knee is killing me today. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so tell me how do I start this bad boy?
Okay, this operates much like a scooter. You have a key over here
Yeah,
to the
I've
right.
never
you
even rode a
call 'em.
scooter.
You said one click to the right turns it on. Right down here on the steering column, just like a car.
Oh, okay. So
One click to the right.
I'm
and
trying to
it's
press
on.
the brake like I do in my car.
No, it's on already.
Oh, it's on, but you don't feel the motor.
But no, it's not. It's just the key on. Key off. Okay. Now, it's
Oh, this is
started.
going to be so much fun.
There's some key features you need to know about. There's a parking brake on this vehicle. To release the parking brake, you have to pull the brake handle in, press this tab.
Okay, so now
Call
the
me, they're
parking
going
brake
kind of
is
slow down the road, and I'm like, you need to have your parking brake on.
released. Okay,
Another key feature is front switch here has to be on. Start.
okay.
You also have lobby and loading the headlight, manual turn signals. You press it in, and your horn's right there.
I think you're going to be using that a lot.
Okay,
Start
Okay.
the vehicle,
So how-
you
that's
hold the
what's
brake
happening.
in,
Okay.
and press the start button right here. Red button's your start button.
Oh, where's the gas? Where's the gas? Oh, okay. So it's like riding a motorcycle kind of. Oh.
Next to the Italian motor, you got your motor they put
Why
in
it's called a
Festivus.
scoot coo. That makes sense. Scoot coo.
These things turn very wide, so give yourself plenty of room.
Do you have
around
good
turns.
insurance on this?
Yeah.
Okay,
Good
you
liability.
said,
I think the medical's only like 10 or 20. So the liability's really high.
Claire, do you have
Oh.
good insurance?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I have good insurance. That's scary me. You even asking me.
You
Right.
said I need to turn wide. Give myself plenty of room.
Wide turns, and there is no reverse, so if you park somewhere, make sure you get push it out first or park where you can get out going forward.
There is no reverse.
And
Okay.
it's just a gas and a brake. The left hand's your rear brake, the right is your front. Doesn't really matter on a three-wheel
Okay.
vehicle, but it's either the rear or both.
Okay. All right.
And
So,
you gas to go, and you brake to stop. And when you stop, you have to let off the gas.
okay.
Some
I'm
people,
so,
some people
I'm
will
so
still hold the
excited.
gas and still go, and it's like, no, you have to let off
Yeah.
gas.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'll probably do a burnout. Like,
And
what's
we
going
always get
on?
people to take a test drive around the parking lot, make sure they feel comfortable. We feel comfortable too.
All right, we're gonna take a test drive around the park.
We-
Give it a little more gas to go, and let off that brake.
Oh, I did let off.
Turn.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay. Here we go.
Woo!
How fast will this thing go?
Oh, no.
We're like
Oh,
going.
we're
We're
going-
literally
yeah,
going 5 miles
yeah.
an hour. All right.
But I think 5 miles an hour is good
We're
enough.
taking our test drive.
We're actually doing. I don't know. It's okay. I don't think there are. Watch just a person. Careful. Don't knock it.
I'm not gonna run you over.
Yes, you're
Claire, you're scaring people.
I'm not scaring people.
Okay.
That was good.
All right. I have a question. You said this thing will go how fast?
About 35.
Okay, about 35. So there are no gears. I don't have to
Gas and
shift
a brake.
gears.
It's got a CVT transmission, a lot like cars do nowadays.
Okay, we have to drive it one more time because I have to go a little bit faster this time.
Okay. Okay. We'll
'Cause I
we'll
was
do
going really
this.
slow.
Okay. You were.
I was going
Okay.
really slow.
Watch
So we're
this turn, slow for turn.
Slow for turns.
I won't get it on two wheels. I
And
promise.
bump.
I promise I won't dump Claire out. I promise.
I saw that.
Okay. All right.
Honestly, this is.
Here we
Let's
go.
go. Go. Ah.
I'm trying it. Okay, wait. I have to go. All right, slow.
Slow,
We're
slow.
gonna go all the way around.
Go
here.
all the way around.
We are. We're gonna go all the way
Go
around. This is how
doing
we
this.
watch for cars.
Way.
All right, we are now officially doing 20 miles an hour.
Slow.
I don't think I can go that way. Okay. Okay. Go, little red.
Go.
I feel like we're in the little Ricky Beetlejuice machine.
We are. We're in the yellow lemon ring Beetlejuice machine.
This way. Back around. Hello.
Hello.
Y'all should rent one of these. They're quite fun. Just look, I've got it mashed to the floor. This is fantastic. So, he's probably thinking, oh my gosh.
This is fantastic. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Tonya. Hi, Todd. We're having fabulous fun, causing chaos on Pensacola Beach.
And look how beautiful the water is. Okay. Don't fall out, Claire. Don't fall out. All right.
I think we've got a good grip
That
of
was
that.
so fun. Yes, I'm going to let you back it in or whatever it is you need to do. Okay.
Pull it in for the start brake.
There we go. All right.
I thought that was really good. High five you, Joy. Can you see? I'm not the high Bill. I'm not gonna try. I know you and your long legs.
It probably won't be that bad if I do what
My goodness. So this is really good fun. I have to say. Well, that's why you called it the fun store.
Yes.
It's fun for everybody. Yeah.
It is really good fun. So if you're out there and you plan to come down to Pensacola Beach, then definitely you've got to come past Rich's store because there's so much entertainment down here. I could do that again.
I could too. I could do it all day. That would be so much fun. As a matter of fact, I think I'm just going to get my hubby and we're going to come out here and just rent one for the day and just cruise around.
So can you keep them for the full day if you want to
We
go
usually
off
do
and
a
have?
4-hour maximum on scoop coops. That's mainly because the gas station runs.
Of course, that would make sense.
Yeah, you have scooters, actual scooters down here?
Little scooters, yeah, we're doing limited on that right now.
Okay.
Think about focusing on scoop coops next year because they're so popular.
Yeah, I can see why.
Yeah,
because
they're fun.
Can you put, if you go onto the beach, can you put?
It's got storage in the trunk, yeah.
Oh.
Some storage back there. A little bit of trunk area.
Okay, so that's really good.
Yeah.
Space a little bit.
You just throw some stuff back there.
You
So if
also
you're
have
at
quite a bit of room by your feet in the center right there as well.
So
Yeah.
we can pick up some sunscreen out of your store. We can
Right.
pick up a kite out of your store.
Yeah, exactly.
We can pick up a towel out of your store.
Exactly.
We can pick
All
up
the
even a
stuff that's
t-shirt
fun.
if we're getting a little too
Yeah,
much sun.
exactly.
And guess what? I think it will all fit in the little
It probably
suit.
will.
Oh, you see, that's why it says scoop coat there.
Yes, and then we're good for the day, at least for 4 hours.
For 4 hours. Well, I think this is really
We all bid
good.
on our cars and other things because we're limited on the scoop cubes. They're in high demand and the gas issues.
Yeah.
Like have to go pick people up.
Yeah. Do you often have to go and pick people up?
It's rare we do it. If there's a problem, typically what we do, we'll change their equipment out and get them right back on the road and we'll deal with whatever it is. Whether it's gas or
Yeah.
sometimes you can have a belt. Stuff happens. And we
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
But it's fairly rare, but we're pretty quick about, the good thing about our small island, we can get these pretty quick.
Yeah, that's true. I would say because going down towards Fort Pickens, which is the National Seashore Line, that's beautiful. If you can get one of those for the day, get down there on gas.
Oh
would
yeah,
it?
no problem at all. You can go back for a couple times. Yeah, they go all
Wow, okay.
Or Navarre, lots of like the area between here and Navarre. It's a little bit faster. Parts of it are anyway, and you got just a beautiful island on that one too.
Yeah, that's the nice thing. If you're not from Pensacola, if you're from out of state and you're watching our show, the nice thing about Pensacola Beach is it is a natural seashore line, beautiful white sands, turquoise waters. A lot of the area is very protected as well. So once you get to Portofino, where our main office is, from there on all the way to Navarre, it's protected shoreline. So you're not going to find any construction there. It's very peaceful. It's great to just escape and get away from those little vessels.
You got about 10 miles of
See,
beach out
just
there,
a-
nothing but there's a few pavilions and bathrooms, and that's in parking lots.
And that's
That's
it.
all that's out there. So that and the island.
Just
Yeah.
a beautiful
Like
scenic
dunes,
drive.
water on both sides.
And on that, and Fort Pickens, there's an actual fort there, isn't there?
Yes.
So
That's the best.
Wait, who was the Indian? Who was the Indian? Who was the Indian?
You didn't ask me, I could have told you. You could give him a bottle of whiskey and take a picture with him.
Oh,
Geronimo.
really?
Geronimo.
Geronimo.
Yes.
Was there, Trail of
actually-
Tears.
Yes.
Kind of sad, but in some ways. But
Yeah, he was in prison out
Yeah,
there.
he's from prison out there. And you go, he was a celebrity, so you can go take a picture with him and that kind of thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of history at Fort Pickens for
There
sure.
is.
So I don't know all of it,
That's right.
unfortunately, but it's really interesting. So you know what? Speaking of the beach, let's go out
Oh,
here
yeah.
and take them and let them look at the beach and how beautiful it is.
Thanks,
Right,
Rich.
guys, come see us. Good
Yeah,
seeing you.
thanks, Rich.
So
We
much.
appreciate it.
Thank
Yeah.
you. It was
Come see
great.
it.
Thank you.
So normally this part of the beach, we know is a lot busier, but with the bridge being out, as Rich was saying, we found things have quietened down a little bit. But I would say if you're going to come onto the beach here, famous restaurants down here, obviously there's Peg Leg Peas, Casino Beach, which is shut at the moment.
Okay, it was just recently built.
Yeah, well, I was in Water Pig not last night, one day last week, and I had
They're barbecue. Isn't it a barbecue? I think it's the only
yeah.
barbecue place on the beach. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
so she's good. And then we have redfish, bluefish now, which is one of my. As you can see, I have fur babies. My T-shirt is I'm a realtor and dog mom. So redfish, bluefish is a great restaurant to go with your fur babies, and they have fire pits as well.
It is so
They're really nice.
Yes. Now let's take a look at the water. Look how pretty it is right here today. It's really windy, so hopefully that's not interfering with our video.
So here on the right is also the Tiki Bar, which is another super popular place down here. Well, it is, but they have it is the RV parking and camping, but where you see the turquoise flags, that's the Tiki Bar. Now they do weddings there, private events, as well as a really cool place to hang out and be around, and they've made a bit of a beach area. And then just after that you have Paradise Beach Bar. Now unfortunately they got damaged pretty badly with Hurricane Sally, but they have a really cool bar, and pretty much every Sunday from 3 o'clock they have live music.
That's one of my favorite places to go. Me and my husband love, girl, yes. Out to Paradise? Yes, we love Paradise. We've been going out there for
Cool.
years. So,
I
yeah.
didn't know that.
Yes, girl, yes.
So let's go, I don't know, hopefully. Where can I get married? I got married here. I think so. Yes, I got married there. Is it interesting? By those palm trees. Yes,
So
I
my
do.
husband and I, we go crabbing out here sometimes at night. Yeah.
Crabbing?
Yes.
What's that?
Yeah, crabbing, where you catch crabs in the water. So you take a little boat. Let me just explain it real fast. So you'll take a little John boat, you take a little boat. You have lights on both sides of it. You walk along the side of the boat, and you have nets, and the lights light up the sand.
Do you
underneath
eat the
water.
crabs?
So, yeah, girl, yes. So I don't eat seafood. So I'll be honest, I don't eat crabs, but my husband does. Most people do.
But I wouldn't
So
think they're
blue
big
crabs.
enough.
Oh yeah, girl, we got some big crabs out there. Blue crabs, yeah. So when it's crab season, yeah, so you scoop them up with a net, throw them in the boat, and keep on going.
I have to hang out with you more.
Yes, fine.
So, listen guys, well, we have yet again had another fantastic show. As Joy and I are always saying, we're here to support our local businesses. That's part of why we wanted to get the Little Brit and Joy show going in the beginning, was to take you around and let everybody know Pensacola isn't just about the beach, or it's not just about downtown Pensacola. There's so much going on here, and I think whilst we've all had a turbulent year with COVID, the hurricane, it's a really good point for us. If you have a business and you would like us to promote you in our show, reach out to us.
Yes, send us a message, put in the comments, whatever. We would love to come support your business.
And we may even do a little prize for Rich's store. So we're going to come up with a competition.
we'll
We
figure it
might
out.
just give you a ride.
Maybe a free ride in the scoop coop.
Okay, so we're going to do a competition after this show. We're going to post a competition on the show.
We'll figure that out over lunch.
We'll figure it out over
The
lunch.
prize will definitely be a free ride in the scoop coop. And when I say a free ride, so an hour. In the
An
scoop
hour scoop coop donated by the Little Bit and Joy show, and we'll post the competition out there, and we would love you all to enter. So thank you for joining us again.
Yep, we love y'all. Y'all go be awesome.
Yay.
See y'all next time.
Bye.